GOP's war on Mickey Mouse continues. GOP's like saying Mickey Mouse rings, the LeBron James.
The moral, disgusting, evil left is attacking our children. They are child predators. And I'm not kidding you. Look at what is happening in Disney right now. Disney wants to completely take your children and they want to indoctrinate them into sexual immoral filth.
Really interesting stuff here, considering that Tennessee is doing literally that in no uncertain terms. Pedophilia and grooming, but only for straight people, is probably the wildest mainstream culture war position yet. That's right. Tennessee Republicans are advancing a bill that creates a separate privileged class of marriage for heterosexual couples, acting as a loophole to the Supreme Court's legalization of gay marriage. The bill would also legalize child marriage by eliminating age requirements. So the very same people in Tennessee that are like, yo, Disney's coming after our children, boys. I mean, they're grooming our children to be gay, are now saying like, also it's okay when a straight man has sex with a little girl. That's okay. God said it was okay. Child marriages, baby. Would a proposed Tennessee law legalize child marriage? House Bill 0233 was a GOP attempt to give legal recognition exclusively to heterosexual common law marriages. Mostly true. If implemented, House Bill 0233, Senate Bill 0526 would create a new way for the state of Tennessee to legally recognize common law marriages. But the legal text creating that record of marital contract, the common law, contains no minimum age restrictions and would thus have the effect of allowing anew the legal recognition of marriages that involve children. However, by descriptions of the legislation as being a bill to legalize child marriage or to allow child marriage, one of its primary sponsors has clearly explained that it is not intended to have that consequence. Now, if it's an unintentional consequence, however, it is not a big deal, okay? We didn't intend it to be openly, Bro, why do you always shit on the heartland of America when it's historically has been one of the most leftist and radical labor-wise, more than any other area in the U.S., but has been the most destroyed by neoliberalism? I don't know, because it's funny. And also shit on Los Angeles, too. I mean, this is literally, I live in a parking lot. I live in a fucking collection of a string of different parking lots. It sucks. It's only good if you're wealthy, okay? But the weather is fucking awesome. Ohio doesn't even have that. The left is bad. Just look at what this huge fucking corporation is doing. Yeah. Also, why do I make fun of Ohio or Heartland America? Because, you guys don't have internet. That's why. I think the funniest part about this is that like Indiana chatters never get the smoke when they deserve it. You know what I mean? Indiana chatters are like, fuck yeah, he's constantly shitting on Iowa and Ohio. How sick. How sick is that? Finally, we're vindicated. Indiana arc might occur, okay? Tennessee rep met his young wife while in office. Just reading up about how Representative John Rose met his wife. John Williams Rose, an American politician and businessman serving in the U.S. Representative of Tennessee's 6th Congressional District in 2019, a Republican. He was the Commissioner of Agriculture and the president of Boson Software, LLC. What the fuck? That's his daughter. The bride-elect is the daughter of Jeff and Beth Doss of Christiana and the granddaughter of Dorothy and Delton Doss of Lafayette, a native of Murfreesboro. She graduated from Eagleville High School in 2007, where she was a varsity basketball and softball player, student body vice president, and president of the Beta Club vice president. While at Tennessee Tech, she has been a School of Agricultural ambassador, students government senator, and Supreme Court justice, intramural softball player. Okay, maybe homie was really interested in female sports. Maybe the Republican interest in women's sports is actually as creepy as I have often made jokes about. Like, this dude literally was like, oh yeah, you think I don't care about intramural women's sports? Let me tell you something, okay? I have tried to creepily have sex with so many of them. $1 million set aside for FFA and 4-H of Tennessee. What the fuck? At this meeting, the governor decided for the second consecutive year to set aside $1 million for the FFA and 4-H in Tennessee. Oh my God. The governor has plans of increasing monetary support of these two agriculturally based organizations in the future. Oh yeah, he did that, all right. What is this? My hope is to see the word pedocon in a major media outlet by the end of the year. The usual path for monkey through the spread is me, JDC Medlock, journalist. What happened with the midwit is right, by the way. What? Bit? What the fuck is pedocon? Not just so much younger, but she's way too young too. The difference in the age is 40 to 60. He met her 1 year after she graduated high school. I mean, dude, you were spot on the female sports thing. Yeah, literally. That is fucking the picture. No, there you go. That's all you need to see. This pic is all you need to see, baby. Scholarship she received is named after him. Every accusation is a confession. It seems just voluntarily said yowza out loud to an empty room. Dude, this is, I mean, dude, Republicans are straight up like, they tell you what they want, dude. They tell you. They're like, oh, it's grooming. It's grooming when you have, you know, gay characters in a Disney movie. You're grooming our children to be gay when you should be just letting us do the grooming. Be straight and also victims at the same time. It's family values. Yeah. Roll Tide.